Do not be frightened. I mean you no harm. May I sit with you? You don't have to say anything. I know exactly who you are. You lived in that city to the west, living with your family, just trying to make do with what you had. You went exploring with your friend in the caves to the south. You found a small temple deep inside the caves. You looked inside and found a room with strange symbols on the walls. In that room was locked a chest. You and your friend broke the chest open, but instead of gold or gems inside, there was a creature that expressed its gratitude for releasing it, giving you each one wish. You wished for the power to make anyone immortal, while your friend wished for wealth until the end of their life. Both of your wishes were granted, weren't they? Your hands began to glow a dim blue, but your friend was turned into a solid gold statue. The creature was nowhere to be seen, and you mourned your friend, trying in vain to revive him with your new power. But he remained solid gold. You returned home later that night, hugging your family with tears in your eyes. And you felt their bodies go limp in your arms as they all fell over dead. You had no idea why. Then the gods came the next day to see you crying in your bed, and they grabbed you by your arms, and they too fell to the ground, lifeless and cold. And you were scared, hungry, and alone. You ran. You ran until now you're here, wondering what went wrong. Would you like answers? How do I know so much, is what you're thinking right now. Who am I? I have no real name to speak of. You mortals call me Death. Were you expecting a skeleton underneath all these robes? And no, you're not going to die. You still have quite a long life ahead of you. Besides, I'm not the one that kills. I'm just the one that takes the soul from its body to the next place. You know, a soul can't leave its body once that body has died. The soul becomes trapped and stays there forever, living inside of this corpse, unable to move or even truly die, unless I come to help it out. You messed up pretty bad, didn't you? Yeah, I know. You had good intentions. You found a power that was far too great for you to fully comprehend, and you used it to try and keep those you loved from dying. When you summoned it, did you ever stop to think why such a creature would bother rewarding you with a wish at all? Genies are rarely ever good, and even rarer are the ones who enjoy being forcefully trapped on this plane. Their grudges extend to all mortals, not just the ones that imprisoned them. But still, you made your wish. Did you really think it was going to give you all the power to stop me? Death itself? Had you have known what you were getting into, I might have taken offense to such a wish. No, it gave you no more power over me than a paper fan could have over a typhoon. True, you do now have the ability to let anyone live forever. But should you fail to do your job, and you will hear from me again. Here are your robes. You can choose. A scythe or a sickle. It doesn't really matter. I expect at least 10,000 souls by the end of the century. Welcome to the world of reaping. You now get to decide who lives and dies. Oh, how noble of you. You think you could just let anyone live and accept whatever punishment I have for you? Maybe you should think really hard about your new responsibility. No soul wants to live forever in a decaying body. Yes, you could choose not to do your job, watching idly by as everyone just grows older and older. Their bodies and minds wasting away from eons of torturous, unending life. Could you live with yourself if you did that? Could you forgive yourself for forcing them to go through all that pain and suffering? Not that I let you shirk from your duties anyway. Need I remind you? I am death. I am your only way out of this.